Hey everybody, welcome back to Jimmy Is Promo. Today is December 19th and Samsung just recently pushed off the latest software updates to your Samsung Galaxy devices. Now I have two devices in front of me. This is the Galaxy S22 Ultra. This one already has the Samsung One UI 5.0 with Android 13 update, but this one right here does give you that update to that December 1st patch. It's also a fairly large update. This one's at 834 megabytes and the version ends in BVL1. So I say that this is pretty big because usually each monthly software update is right around 200 to 300 megabytes. Now here's the Galaxy Z Fold4. Now this one over here actually has a pretty large update. This one is going to be to that Samsung One UI 5.0 with Android 13. You can see pretty much every single thing that is brand new with this update. It's also going to be very, very large, so it's going to take quite a while. The size is 2,960 megabytes. This version ends in BVKB, and again, also giving you that December 1st security patch. So I'm going to go over here, hit on download. So if you own the Galaxy Z Fold 4, you might want to take a look. Also the Galaxy Z Flip 4, take a look to see if you have this update right over here. Now both of these are unlocked. They also have the AT&T SIM card inside. So right here, I'm able to update right over here. I'm going to give it a little bit of a time. But we'll also take a look at this update over here. So we're going to take a look to see exactly what is brand new. I've already taken a look at several different applications and services from Samsung because again, this one doesn't clearly write out everything that is new, but again, it is also fairly large. This one pretty much gives you every single thing that you can look forward to with this update. Also, I've covered this several times when it comes down to Samsung One UI 5.0 with Android 13. I've covered every single thing that's brand new. I've covered the top 10 features, the top 5 features, the hidden 5 features, and I'll probably place some of those video links below the video inside the description. So again, if you're owning any of the flips and folds and you don't have Android 13 or the Samsung One UI 5.0 with Android 13 yet, you'd be able to take a look. If you own the Galaxy S22 Series, you already have this update. Here we are finally with that December 1st patch. Now, once this update finishes, we're going to take a look to see what is new, if we can find anything. But it's also at this point in the video, I like to state that if you're brand new here at the channel Jimmy Is Promo, we appreciate these tips, tricks, tutorials, and the latest information on your Samsung Galaxy devices. Make sure you guys hit on that subscribe button as well as the bell for notifications to get notified for all future videos. So the download is done and complete. The installation is happening right now. And one thing you may notice, and I do want to add in right now because I've had this question asked before, is that yes, you do have to be connected to a Wi-Fi network in order to do these updates these days. Now, Wi-Fi is just a more stable connection. If you're connected to mobile networks, you're bouncing off of different towers. You might be driving, you might be moving, you might go in and out of service. And so this is just more of a convenience factor. It's something that is a little bit better of a connection, a little bit more stable, something to make sure that you're not going to have any issues or brick your devices. So yes, now these days you do have to be connected to a Wi-Fi network in order for you to get this downloaded and also installed. Now both devices have finished their updates. Now again, I've already covered Samsung One UI 5.0 with Android 13 several times, and so if you guys are curious on anything that is brand new, I'll place the links below the video inside the description, but I will also play with this device over the next day or two to see if there's anything new or different versus any of the other videos that I have shot, just to see if there's anything new specifically with the flipping and folding devices. Now here we are. We're also going to take a look at the Galaxy S22 Ultra. We're going to see if we can find anything new with this update. Again, nothing has been stated. And we'll also take a look again after this update right now at the Galaxy Store, because every single time that you update your Samsung phone, it's also a good time to take a look at the Galaxy Store to see if there is anything new. Once you open it up, you want to hit on this menu button and then you want to hit on updates. So up here, you can see that there is quite a few different updates to do. We're just going to take a look at some of the Samsung ones here. So for Samsung Pass, we're going to scroll down, take a look. This one was updated on December 19th. So that is right now as of the recording of the video. So I'm going to update this one. Then we're going to take a look at Samsung members. Now, when you scroll on down, this one was updated on December 15th, so just a few days ago. We're also going to update this one as well. And then we also have the Samsung Galaxy Friends. Scrolling down, this one was December 12th, so a few days before that. So again, this one was updated about a week ago. So there was 3 different ones inside of the Galaxy store that you might want to take a look at. Now we're going to take a look inside of the phone itself to see what has been updated. So first, let's take a look at the Samsung camera. Now before this update, this one was sitting at 13,00098. This one's now at 13,00017. So there is an update with the camera. So if you have found any issues with maybe taking dark images, maybe something with autofocus, you might see a little improvement when it comes to that. Also, we'll take a look inside of Samsung Internet. So inside of the Samsung folder, take a look at the internet. Now before this update, this version sitting right here used to be 19.03.12. 19.03.12 looks like we're the same version of Samsung Internet. We're gonna take a look at Samsung Home. Inside of the settings, scrolling on down, taking a look at the home screen. It used to be 14.0.0.2.3. This one's now 14.0.0.5.19. So it looks like that there's a pretty big update for the Samsung One UI Home. So this could be maybe some of those wallpapers, maybe some type of security update behind the scenes of the home screen, or if you had any issues or bugs when it came down to the update or some of the animations, some of the folders, applications, you're going to see an update when it comes down to the Samsung Home. Now we're going to take a look at the Samsung Gallery. Now before the update, this one used to be 12.0.0.0.31. This is now 14.0.0.0.37. So slight update when it comes down to Samsung Gallery. Now we're going to take a look at Samsung Messages. Now take a look at the information. Before the update, it used to be 14.0.10.5. It is now 14.0.10.43. So like I said at the beginning of this video, this update is bigger than normal. It was above 800 megabytes. Usually it's around 200 or 300. That is why with this update, with me looking around, I was able to find several different updates for some of Samsung's applications and services. Again, don't forget to take a look inside of the Samsung Galaxy store. Also, when you take a look at this one, go inside of the settings. You'll also find a newer screen when it comes down to, or the menu when it comes down to security and privacy to see if there's anything that you need to do. So here is your app security. You can take a look to see if you have to turn on your device protection. You can also take a look at the Google Play Protect to see if there's also a update here as well. You can also do a scan, things like that. So it looks like that when it comes down to the Galaxy S22 series, it's a pretty large update. Like I said before, it's about 3 or 4 times the normal size of every monthly update. And then if you own the Galaxy Z Fold 4, you do now have Samsung One UI 5.0 with Android 13. And again, I'll place a link below the video inside the description that's going to show you several different things that is new with your phone. And again, I'll take a look at it, a second look, just to see if there's anything different than before when it comes down to specific the flips and the folds. But hopefully you guys appreciated this video. If you guys did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe on the very bottom left hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.